Here now, Younghoe Koo to get us started. And off we go here in Atlanta. This one will be taken in the end. Run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go.
On the ground, they'll go with Rachaad White, the back out of Arizona State. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. That is brought in. And he will score. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Buccaneers. It's his second touchdown of the year. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will take a 7-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. Oh. Past midfield. Bijan Robinson. And he is gone. 84 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. That has some kind of run. Everything you love about a running back, using some of the power as well, Greg, to find his way to the end zone for the touchdown.
And as so often is the case, Mike, in the NFL, you just can't block every defender. Well, for this back, it doesn't matter. You said it. His power is what allowed him to break those tackles and find himself in the end zone.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here comes Otten in motion. The drive begins with a run by White. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. But he's not going to be able to get rid of this. He's going to be tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Couple of runs stopped behind the line. And now it's 3rd and 17. And that is incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it's going to lead to a 4th down. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And they will finally run him down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's a toss left side for Robinson. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the 1st down.
They'll run with Robinson. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Atlanta. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Give him a 2nd touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the 1st.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is into the hands of McMillan. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll run out of the gun. This is White. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Up from his safety spot, Jesse Bates makes the play. Here's a 2nd and 9. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
19.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line. A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Alert! Alert! 60 Eagle! 60 Eagle! 3! 79 Broncos!
The play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences. Task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. And it's going to bring up 4th down. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Buccaneers are back within 4. At 14-10. McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Set. Set, go.
We'll go play action now with Penix. That is intercepted. Picked off by Lavonte David.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. They'll set up the screen to White. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
He'll find his running back, White. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. He gains nothing.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over. Here now, 3rd and 5. Back to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Now, deep ball for London. He's got it! And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Now Penix. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
In motion, that's the tight end, Granson.
Ready?
On 1st down, it's Penix. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. And that is incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
3rd and long. Throwing is Penix. They'll look to set up the screen here.
I don't care what defensive strategy you apply here on 3rd and real long, Mike, but you have to tackle in space. They almost let this guy pick up enough after the catch to convert a 3rd and real long. Fortunately for them, they brought him down just short. Brings up 4th down.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. It's Robinson. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker, and they have turned it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. He'll drop to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
That's caught. It's Evans.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
A throw left side, but it's going to wind. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They run with White. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Oh, a loose football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and we'll see if they...
Back to the sideline and intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Here we go, go!
On first down, it's Robinson. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Let's go! Ready?
Another run here for Robinson. And nice work here. He's got the first down to about the 30-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
60 Maverick, check go!
Play action. It's Penix. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up second and 20.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Let's go now!
From the gun, here is Penix. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Ready, ready!
3rd and 2. And Penix. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Second down and 8. London brought in motion. Throwing again, it's Penix. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Drake London. Touchdown, Falcons. Here's Coop for the extra point.
Young Lady Coop lining up for the point after.
It's up and good. And the Falcons extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now, a deep shot for Allen. And he'll be taken down at the 30. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. He'll look to throw here on 1st. And that's going to be intercepted. A.J. Terrell has it. He gets free to the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Right back to the air following that pick six. A throw right side. Going to be taken in by McMillan. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
This one complete to Palmer. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Sack 60. Here we go. Sack. Go.
They'll look to throw yet again. And he's in. Jalen McMillan. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go. Here we go.
In motion, that's the tight end, Granson. Throwing now, Penix on first down. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Falcons 28, Buccaneers 20.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Let's go.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day. So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
On the give, it's Robinson. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Here's 3rd and 7. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And that'll set up 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
So on 4th down, the Falcons bring on Bradley Pinion to punt. Back deep, Trey Palmer.
These are the type of self-inflicted wounds that the coaching staff told us about all week. It's been a real point of emphasis. Anyone possessing the ball, whether that's on offense, defense, or in this case, special teams, protect the ball at all costs. And I can promise you they're not going to be happy with this one.
Set. 70 Lion. Check. Unlock Lion. Ready.
On the ground, it's Robinson. Score again. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st down, it's White. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
There's Evans. He's got it. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Got it. Ready.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 6. Conklin goes in motion. Shotgun snap and a give to White. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back. for a loss of yards.
That is into the hands of McMillan. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Throwing, Huntley. They'll set up the screen to White. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Back to throw. Huntley. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into...
Oh, the ball's out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball. More bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment. This is all about sensing the pressure. You can see him keeping his eyes downfield as long as he can. But ultimately, he decides, I got to tuck this ball and become a runner. He's able to avoid the sack, pick up some positive yards.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. Fourth and a couple. Huntley. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on fourth and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
And he'll get about 5. Moore going in motion. We'll go play action now with Penix. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And the Buccaneers are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
First and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Here's Huntley. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready, ready. Ready. Bronco switch, go.
Give left side. Here comes Robinson. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout.
Okay, ready. Come on.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. And now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. 7.
So we...
That's the end of the third quarter play.
Here we go. Ready.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
On play action, Penix. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Matthew Judon in there for the sack.
2nd and 17 at the Bucs 34-yard line.
Let's go now.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 5. This a must-stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long.
70 range. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. To the right, that's Pitts. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Ready.
And here's Bijan. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Robinson.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 1. It's fourth down and less than a yard.
The offense is out there, 4th and inches. They'll try to run. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain.